Hi sturdy women, welcome back. I hope you're having a good week. Today I want to talk about a topic that I get asked about all the time, which is weight loss for lipedema. Is it possible to lose weight without liposuction and surgery? Spoiler alert, the answer is probably yes. But before we get into that, if you're new to the community, go ahead, subscribe, click the button below. Make sure you get notified every time I put out a new video. And if today's information is helpful for you, please consider sharing with a woman who might need hope or encouragement on her own journey. So, weight loss, is it possible without surgery? The answer, at least for me, and hopefully possibly for you, is yes. When I was diagnosed with lipedema and lymphedema in 2020, my doctor told me the most I could hope for was to maintain my weight at 300 pounds and not get larger. Thankfully, I came home and did my own research, and I found women online who reported having success with the ketogenic diet. Even though I had a huge sweet tooth and giving up sugar seemed nearly impossible, I decided to give it a try. And here I am 2.5 years later. I'm down about 140 pounds and I feel amazing. I literally feel smarter and more energetic than probably ever before in my life. I can also literally feel the difference in my legs. They feel light, which I think those of us who struggle with lipedema and lymphedema know so often our legs feel heavy and exhausted. On keto, that's gone for me, which is amazing. Keto, though, might need to be tweaked. Sometimes I've seen women online saying, I tried keto, I'm really disappointed it didn't work for me. We all have bio-individuality. Our bodies are different and things can't necessarily just be taken down off the shelf. They need to be individualized. For me, that looked like taking a food sensitivity test. A year ago, I bought one of the ones you just get at a drugstore. You could also go to an allergist and get a more accurate test done. But I did the one that you just prick your finger and do it at home. The results came back and said I was highly reactive to dairy and eggs, which on a ketogenic diet are things that you usually embrace. I was having a lot of heavy cream in my coffee, eating eggs probably almost every day. When I got those results, I decided to do a dairy-free challenge. So last year I did what I called No Dairy January, and I cut out dairy cold turkey. I lost no weight on the scale, but over the course of that month, I lost an entire dress size. Let me repeat that. In 1 month of cutting out dairy, I lost no weight on the scale, but I lost an entire dress size of inflammation. That was enough to encourage me to keep going without dairy. And that has just become my version of keto, is maybe a little bit more on the carnivore side without dairy or with very low amounts of dairy. So what does your body like? What does your body need? And maybe it's keto, maybe it's not. If you found something else that works better for you, let me know down in the comments. Certainly we are not one size fits all, but keto is something that's been really great for me. If you are curious about the theory and potential science behind why keto can be helpful for those of us with lipedema and lymphedema, I'm going to put some links down below. You can read more about that. And I would love to hear from you if you have questions that you would like me to address in a future video. Go ahead, leave those in the comments or reach out to me on sturdywoman.com. I'll see you next time.